Greetings! It is I, Nerdyjojo, and I have once again arrived in this particular location. Hello, hello, hello. How is everything going today? I've already said I once again arrived, but I once again arrived once again. Hello, everyone. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. I see a couple new usernames in chats or new usernames that I haven't seen in a while. Anyways, welcome everyone. Welcome Kale, of course. Welcome Sormeek. Welcome my child Ao. I don't know if wait, my child is Ao. I feel like I pronounced that wrong, but welcome to you as well. And of course, there was someone else I saw. There's another username that I saw somewhere. Danny D's Trans Diva. Welcome to you as well. Hello, everyone. I feel like there's a lot of things for me to read. I thought I was saving for C3 Skirk, but yeah. New characters showing up. Usually happens like that. Anyways, thank you all for waiting. I really do appreciate it. Nice to see you all here. What are we looking at? I wasn't kidnapped. No, I was not, and I'm very happy about that. Here's hoping that you are more lucky than me. I got Durin, and yet I still have no Yehoda. I hope that I can pick up a Yehoda or two as well, yes. OMG, Patricia isn't here. She's been kidnapped. Patricia's been kidnapped. Oh no. Yeah, the new character does look pretty cool. I like them both. I'm excited for them to see how things progress and to see what it's all gonna look like in the future and how the kits are gonna work and all that good stuff, you know. We need to hang up missing posters. You're right, we do. Whoa, it's gonna be weird not having Patricia Inc. here. Not that the username is Patricia Inc. or anything, but it's gonna be weird having them not here. Anyways, beyond that, of course, I'm sure you guys seen the thumbnail. We are having a very exciting day. We're having a very exciting day because... But bam! Durin is here! Okay, give me a second. I need to... Oh no, wait. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I needed to fix a thing. Anyways, so Durin is here, which is really, really exciting, and I am super excited for Durin. I played his trial already, and I hope that I can manage to get him. I hope so. I have a lot of the, you know, family already. So being able to get the rest of the family sounds like a good time. Anyways, so let's see what we're looking at in terms of pity. We have basically no pity. Basically no pity. We won the last 50-50. And I believe just like we got Flynn's right after Yelan. We got Flynn's right after Yelan. So we're looking at 4 pity to start with. And we can just start with 110 pull right now to see what we could get a hold of. Just a 4-star. It very well might be Yehoda. I don't think I need any of the other characters on this account on this banner. Here we go. For Durin! I already have a lot of Bennett's. Early Durin trust. I hope so, because we only have about 100 some pulls. So we do not necessarily have enough to guarantee a full, a Durin. We have enough to guarantee a 5-star, at least. Whether that be Durin or not, I do not know. Yeah. I do actually need Farazan Constellation, so never mind. Getting some Farazan Constellations wouldn't be bad. Farazan and Yahoda. And Durin, please. And after that, we're just gonna do a 10 pull, do a commission, do a 10 pull, do a commission, get those dealt with, and then we figure out where we go from there. That is probably my plan. That's how I usually run my pulling videos. Or pulling streams, I suppose, is the better way to put it. So let's go do my commission. Also, as you can probably see, we're running a bit of a... It's a bit of a messy team. Let's go to Albedo's lab. We could do that. We could do that. In fact, I mean, okay, they spotted me, so I can't do it, but I was gonna say we can throw all the Durin characters onto the party. There we go. We can throw all the Durin wanting, or the Durin family onto the party. To make a bit of a... It definitely wouldn't be a particularly good team. Now the question is, what team should I use? This one's just kind of messy, so we can just quick setup, get rid of all of these people. So of course, where is my Albedo? We need my Albedo. We need Wanderer. Where is he? My level 40 Wanderer. Okay, any other characters that would want to see Durin? Who Durin would want to see? Anyone else? I don't actually know that much. Also, welcome, Lindsay. Welcome, welcome! What are we manifesting? Durin and Jehoda in the same poll? Yes. Team still works, though. It does still work. It is a bit messy, but the team did still work. But we're going with this. What if we only...
Let's investigate this further.
Nilu and Navia. I don't have either of them on this account is the problem, though. Even if Nilu and Navia would be happy to see him, I don't have either of them on this account. I just Nilu. Nilu's amazing. Yeah. Maybe one day I'll go get Nilu. Well, Kiara was in that summer event too, so we'll put Kiara in there. And then Ningguang will be the Navia replacement. Jojo. Jehoda can work in glasses only. Yeah, we will be going to get her in glasses only at some point.
To come to for words of comfort or encouragement. But when it comes to
where was the team that I just set up? There we go. Okay, there we go. We got Albedo, we got Wanderer. These are his brothers. We got Kurara, who I will go put in her costume, and then Ningguang is a stand-in for Navia. Hello, hello, I was stuck in Miliastra. Welcome, Patricia, welcome back. Kurara, trust, yes. Regarding glasses only, yes, we will be trying to get Jehoda on glasses only, but I really wanted Durin on my main account, so that's what I was going for. Go over here, Kurara, nope, dressing room, put her in her costume. There we go. This is a bit of a messed up team, but... Jojo, I have C2 Venti now. I saw that in the chat. I did see where you mentioned that earlier. You got him early, so I hope it goes well.
come into being.
I don't think my Wanderer actually has any artifacts on, so he's probably like not doing any damage. Also, it's probably... I could use much better damage in this situation. Excuse me. Like, there's much better options for damage on this team. Nope. And then where do we got? Oh, the shield is gonna be a pain in the butt. There you go. I just realized how little synergy this team has. Albedo and Ningguang just a little bit because it's just, you know, a Geo team. You know, most of these characters just like a whole bunch of Geo. I mean, maybe I could, rather than going with this direction, I could keep Albedo and, what's his name? Wander. And I could just go with some characters that got the Hex and Circle buff instead. Or that would be getting it. Just to get a team that has more synergy, if we so desire that much at least. Like, we could do a quick setup and, Fischl would probably be pretty good in this case, and Mona also got the Hex and Circle buff. So, we got a lot of Hex and Circle characters and his brothers. We got his brothers on the team, which is very good. Here we go. This team is probably a little more functioning. Anyways, should we just do another 10 pull right now? I mean, technically, it's that I finished a commission, we do. Let's go. Farazan Yehoda, or maybe Yadurin? That's another early! If we lose the 50-50, I do think we'll have enough to guarantee Yadurin. If we win the 50-50, then I go over to the Venti banner because I've been trying to get the drunk bard as well. Ha-ha! Huzzah! I don't want that, but I'll take it. Where is... Okay, well, we lose the 50-50, but we have at least we have enough to guarantee Durin at this point. I can guarantee Durin at this point. I guess I got another constellation for her. Are her constellations actually any good? Are her constellations... Where is she? What's her first constellation do? Hello? Oh, that's a really long. When Yumi Mizuku is in the Driftwinger state, she will continuously apply the 23 Nights Awaiting effect to nearby opponents for 3 seconds every 3.5 seconds. When the opponent is affected by animal damage, triggered swirl reactions while the aforementioned effect is active. The effect will be cancelled and the swirl instance has its damage increased by 1,100% of Mizuki's elemental mastery. Well, probably not her best constellation, but I don't think these bad. Give her a lot of EM. Maybe it's not too bad. It was early. It was early. Very early. That was around 24 pity, probably. Give or take. Something along those lines. Also, I don't need these, but I'm picking them up for some reason. Bump, bump. I have no use for these. They're completely useless. They're just taking up space in my inventory, but that's fine. I will have pockets full of rotten flowers and frogs. Pull Venti instead. He's actually looks good. But I like Dragon Boy. I like the Dragon Boy. I want the whole family. Which means I'm going to need to get the whole family. But, you know, I'm working on getting the whole family. We're working on getting the whole family, guys. I'm gonna go get Klee next time she's on a banner. And I'm gonna go get her mom, Alice. Because I think those are unofficial family. Okay, let's go suffer now. Well, I probably actually should have changed the order that I have the team in, because Wander would be doing a lot more if he was swirling.
Shadows of fate.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Like, it should be... Whoop. He should be, you know... He should be on field last. Well... And then we do that. And then we wander. Take that. Too bad Dragon Boy is ugly and greedy. Well, to each to their own, as they say, but I have decided that I like the Dragon Boy. And there is nothing anyone can say to change my mind. That is what's happening.
Delve into destiny.
Damage probably would have been better if, you know, I actually leveled up my Wanderer a bit. I wonder if I can level him up right now. Ascend. I have what I need, so I could. What's gonna stop me from ascending him just a little bit? I could actually get him to the next one, too, if I wanted to. Actually, Solar Repair's not bad. His stats aren't bad, surprisingly enough. We give him an Animo damage bonus. He can take that from Jean. I don't really care about this set. HP, that's a weird set to have on him. We give him tack. Yeah, that will do. That's a little bit better. Wait, what? His design is eh. I mean, if somebody thinks his design is eh, it's fair, but I like it. In the end, each to their own, as I like to say. If a design is meh, just don't pull for them. I am going to pull for the dragon, though. Oh, that's not what I wanted, but we'll do this real quick. Claim that, claim that, claim that. That's another commission, which means another 10 pull. Woohoo! Let's go. Can I get a Farazan or a Yehoda? No Bennett, please. I said no Bennett. Why? I already have my Bennett, and he's already C6. He's already C6. I mean, I know that's gonna get me more things that I can use to, you know, pay for even more wishes. But still, that makes me a little bit sad. That must be like my C20 Bennett. Lost keys. I don't want to do the lost keys ones. That requires me to talk to a guy and go find his keys. It's his fault that he lost his keys. I'm not helping him find his keys. The monsters are gonna try to catch me, but I'm gonna fly away. I'm going to predict it's going to be all Benny for the 4 stars. Please don't say that. Please don't say that. You jinxed it. I did jinx it. Once again, I probably should have thrown Mona in first. Whatever. Excuse me. Dun, 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 dun. This is not necessarily a hard commission to complete. You're the opposite of me. I got multiple Farazans instead of Bennett. Yeah. I need a couple more constellations on Farazan. I think my Farazan is C4, so I need a couple Farazan constellations. So I would love to get Farazan, please. Okay, anyways. That's another one. And then after this, we only have technically one more commission to finish. Farazan or Yehoda. Farazan or Yehoda. Please, that's... Actually, I need Favonius swords, so you know what? I'm not even gonna complain about that. What? No! No! Why? I love you, my man, my child. I love you, but no. Don't get off my screen. More gambling. What is this? Benny, my boy, my lad. We need to stop meeting like this. And I mean that in the nicest way possible. Sword for Bennett. He already... I don't think it's technically his best in slot, but I'd say it's probably his best in slot. I think... Like... Where is my Bennett? Where is he? Where's the man? Where's the guy? Like, technically, people would say this isn't technically his best in slot, but I would say this is up there on his best in slot weapons. He already has. Wrong Pyro Sword 5. Yeah, I want the 5-star Pyro Sword. And I'm confident that we'll be able to get the 5-star Pyro Sword. It's just a question of when. Also, I definitely don't need to do that, but I'm going to. I definitely didn't need to do that, but I did. Okay, technically I have one more commission to finish, but I can use... Maybe just condense my resin and do that. Could just condense my resin. There we go. 3 resin. Oh no! Me when I accidentally press my burst. Look! Look, Durin! It's a pretty bird! You should come home to see the pretty bird. Yeah, pretty bird. Pretty bird, pretty bird. No, okay, it didn't work. I'm not gonna say who I want. I'm not gonna say who I want. Or what I want. I didn't want that. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Just don't say it. Okay, there we go. Just a bit more till Durin, yeah. Didn't work, sadly. No, we didn't get Bennett, so I suppose that's a step up. Okay, well... There's lots of different places we can go. Maybe to the Adventurers Guild first, so I make sure I remember to collect my commissions. Do you want me to sacrifice Venti for you? I don't think I want you to sacrifice Venti for me, to be honest. Don't sacrifice your Venti. I don't think that's going to help, to be honest. Dispatch again. Okay, let's go. Okay. What is the fastest way to get to Albedo's lab? It's not over there. If I could remember where his lab is. Like, I feel like it's somewhere around here. But I don't know. Go to Durin's Heart and Dragon's Spine. I also don't remember exactly where that is. Is that in this cave? We'll try that. We'll try Durin's Heart and we'll try Albedo's lab.
Me of my homeworld, where at the sight of the Princess and Urthalan, the very blood and tears of sinners turn to ice.
Waypoint by the ribs.
Not only their blood and tears, but also their saliva and mucus, mein Fräulein.
Okay. I think I'm in the general right vicinity. It's just a question of which cave it's in. I don't think it's that one. That one seems too cold, but it might be. No, I did not get a single Yehoda yet. I didn't get Durin. I did get a Yume Miyazuki, though. Yeah, that doesn't seem right. She's got him... That's true. I've only got him Bennett.
Squall and Fury.
I don't know where Durin's heart is. Oh, it's down here. There we go. We need to wait for those Fatui guys to give up on chasing us first, though. Okay. You can hear the heartbeat of Durin in this location. You can feel the life force that he has once had. Now, it is time. I don't know. Should we make an offering to the heart? Maybe we should make an offering to the heart. I don't know what is worth offering to the heart. It's also a little hard to offer anything to the heart here, as there's really no way to cause character death. I don't think the Dragon's pole arm, which is that sacrifice a soul. I mean, it might be easier said than done to sacrifice a soul, but if I go out here, I get nice and cold for a bit, and then I climb up to the roof somehow, and then just drop Wanderer when he's low HP, maybe. Like, here's the plan, okay? So we use Albedo's skill to get up. We use Wanderer's skill to get up. Nice and high as we possibly can. We take off all of his HP artifacts. All of his artifacts. Then again, would Durin really want to see Wanderer be the sacrifice? I don't think Wanderer is a suitable sacrifice for this. I don't think Wanderer is a suitable sacrifice for this, thinking about it now. Who would be more suitable? Who is a more suitable sacrifice for Durin? Perhaps we sacrifice our Bennett. Perhaps it's Bennett. It's gonna be a little bit harder with Bennett because we're gonna have to get creative. I'm sorry, Mona. Where is the Bennett? He also has a ton of HP, so I'm gonna have to take off everything. Okay. Get further away from the heart. Get colder. You know what? Even let's just... Come on, attack me a little bit.
Didn't see that coming.
Now we just wait.
Use this first.
Okay, we're starting to get really cold.
Harden up.
Harden up, yep.
That seemed to work.
That seemed to work, but he missed.
What an annoyance.
I'm guessing you were immune to the cute dragon boy. Yeah, we haven't got the cute dragon boy yet, so we're waiting. Slowest death ever.
That seemed to work.
Yeah. Okay. We just need to let him take a little bit more damage. We don't want him to get too close to dying, though. But we need him to be within, you know, death's range. He missed the attack while you're standing still. Yeah, I know, it's kind of sad. Those poor Fatui guys. Okay, but seriously, though, if you don't stand on the hill... You don't stand on the hill.
I can't afford any more bandages.
Okay.
Adventure time.
He's... Oi.
Could it
Oh,
break the curse?
that's good enough. That's good enough. Okay, let's get out of here before everyone else. Durin, dear Durin, we have sacrificed a poor soul for you, to grace us on our account. We have sacrificed Bennett in your honor. Durin, please, Durin. Oh, Durin, it's not him, but please, grace us with your presence. recommend the next location? Yes. You can recommend the next location. Oh my god. We probably would have got it. Okay, let's say if the first Bennett that we've gotten today was the first Bennett I ever got. This would have been like... This would have been upwards of like C3, C4 Bennett by now. Albedo's lab in Knights of Favonius HQ upstairs to the left. Can we get up there though? Like, I know he has a lab in the HQ. But can we get there? I might as well just revive Bennett. Okay, come on. Let's go. Enter the Knights of... Pretty sure you can. Okay. Oh? Looks like I got accidentally pulled into a quest.
Way too many books.
This might have something to do with the... I don't think it's locked behind the Archon quest.
Considering this library organizing job was classified as a premium commission, Paimon came mentally prepared, you know? But seeing it in person is something else.
Is this part of the Archon quest?
Why, if it isn't Cutie and Paimon. What brings
Hex
you
and
back to
Circle quest.
Mondstadt?
I figured as much.
Let me guess. You missed me so much, you just had to come visit. Is that it?
Here for business, actually. I mean, as long as it gets me free after a certain point, no. You saw right through me. Yep, I'm visiting Lisa.
You've become quite the flatterer since we last saw each other, haven't you?
Yep.
Found you! We were starting to think you weren't clocking in today.
Well, I wasn't planning to. But then, Catherine mentioned someone had finally accepted an important commission for the library. So I came to check on things.
Mm-hmm. Just spam through dialogue. She doesn't say anything worthwhile. Okay. I can always play this on glasses only to actually see what's going on if I feel so inclined. I have 2 accounts. Yay! I hate myself sometimes. Next, sacrifice Lisa.
Might you both be here for that music? Imagine my surprise when there are books of all different and sorting them myself. All that to say, I would treat you to some tea, of course, but
I would like
looking
tea.
at the state of this place.
Don't worry, just leave the commission to us.
You're as sweet as ever, Paimon.
Okay. And hopefully it allows me to leave. I don't like how they're gonna add new non-no-cry characters to the fancy residence too. Can Hoyo just give me free reign over the weird team?
Finally, we made it to the last stack. What even are some of these books? A Hilichurl's Guide to Running for Your Life? Do Hilichurls even read? Oh, and Basics of Whopper Flower Cultivation. Who'd grow one of those anyway?
Sucrose, maybe. Albedo, for studying purposes.
And what's this one? The Little Witch's Dictionary? Huh. That title's kind of suspicious. And did we already sort this area? Did you notice it earlier?
Nope. This was not on the list earlier. Nope.
Huh. Well, witches always make Paimon think of, you know...
Lisa! It has to be something to do with Lisa. Or Mona. Hmm. Now it's a living book.
Yoo-hoo! Looking for me?
I wasn't, but there you are. Hello.
Alice? How did you get in here?
Don't think about it too much.
You must not have noticed, Paimon. I wasn't the one who barged in at all. When you opened that dictionary, you entered a mage's domain.
What? Ugh. Paimon knew that book had issues.
Have you ever read the storybook The Little Witch and the Undying Fire by any chance?
Nope. First time I've heard of it. Yep.
No matter. At least in name, this book was written as a dictionary for the other one. The actual contents of the two aren't related at all, though.
Okay.
That explanation makes things even more confusing.
You know, let's just get to the good part where my characters get buffed.
Oh dear. Where should I begin? You know the promise the Hexen Circle made to Varka at the Tripartite Conference, yes?
Yes, I do vaguely know of it.
Namely, that in Mondstadt's greatest time of need, the mages would return and lend their aid to the nation. Well, waiting around for danger to descend upon the land isn't exactly our style.
That's honestly fair. Why be reactive when you can be proactive?
Rather than a scenario where we jump in and save the day out of nowhere, it makes more sense to lay the groundwork over time. That's how M put it.
Uh-huh.
Besides, who knows when such a crisis could occur? It could be in the next life, or even tomorrow. Preparation is crucial. So, I gathered the mages together to write this dictionary. Of course, it had to be under the guise of being related to that storybook. Otherwise, I would never have been able to get them in one place.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Well, we looked into Barbie's scryglass and came up with a series of tasks tailor-made for the people of Mondstadt. They're all in this dictionary.
Uh-huh.
Striving toward a common goal, overcoming obstacles alongside trusted companions, becoming better versions of ourselves. That is the best defense against what dangers could lie ahead.
You make it sound like something bad is actually about to happen.
Well, something bad is definitely going to happen, so you know what? You should not worry about it, Paimon. Don't worry, we can take care of whatever problem.
Now, I never said that. But still, we are talking about trusted companions here, Paimon. And when we speak of a person who could be considered a friend to all in Mondstadt, I'm afraid the pool of options consists of but one.
Uh-huh. I see where you're going.
Wait, the huge book donation? That was just an excuse to get us here, wasn't it? We had to spend ages sorting through them, you know?
Don't get mad at her. Don't worry about it.
Oh dear, I never could have imagined you would need to go to such trouble.
Sure you didn't.
Sure, she didn't. She probably knew this was gonna happen.
Well, this is an important book. I couldn't just bring it into Teyvat without taking any precautions.
Uh-huh.
Much better to hide it in plain sight, you see. That's why I donated all those other books to the library. Besides, it's not like this is a bad thing. Just think of it as an excuse to reunite with old friends. And as a favor to your dear Aunt Alice.
Oh, she's her Aunt Alice now, which means we're part of the Durin Albedo Clee family. Congratulations, everyone. We're part of the family now.
Okay. If the goal is to help the people of Mondstadt, then we're in. We'll take the dictionary. And the next time we run into our friends, we'll pass your tasks and stuff along. Okay?
Wonderful. Then I'll let you get to it. Have fun!
Okay, I guess that's probably the end of this. I just hope that I don't accidentally run into anyone else, man. If... Okay. Okay, now that we're done in the library... The library! Oh, shoot, wait, that is... That's not the place I wanted to go. Leave the mysterious room. Albedo's student is literally... And for... Yeah.
Off we
Bum,
go.
bum, 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 bum. Open door, leave the library.
Adventure
Oh, it isn't locked anymore. Okay, okay, this looks a little bit like Albedo's lab. It's got some real Albedo energy in here. Look at all those potions and concoctions, and look at all the stuff and shenanigans he is up to. At least you'll have the Hex and Circles quests once you get Durin. Yeah. First door on the left. Check to get Razor, Sucrose, and Fischl. Yeah. Gambling, gambling, gambling time. Yeah! I do think it's probably about time we do some gambling. It's time. Hey, Durin, look where we're at. You recognize this place. I'm assuming this is the right room. Let's go, Durin. Let's go. Let's go, Yehoda. Let's go. Let's go, Yehoda. Let's go. Ugh. Bennett. What? Bennett. Bennett, why are you still here? I just wanted a Yoda. Oh, man. Jojo, why do you have... Honestly, I'm not even 100% sure why those are there. If I'm being completely honest with you. I don't remember how they got there, when they got there, what's the deal with them. I have no idea. There has to be a reason they're there. 100%. Although I do not remember why they are here. I cannot tell you. I don't know. I really don't. Like, I can't remember the last time I spent money on this account, at least. Like, crystal top-up. Like, it had to have been before the reset. I don't know what the deal is. Scared Mountain. Go to the library. Oops. Back to the library. Just exchange them for primos. Yeah, I probably will, but... Those are the emergency funds. They're for the emergencies. Okay. Durin likes books. He likes books, right? I believe he probably likes books. Come on, you like books, right? Books, books, books. Durin. I know he's not gonna get him. Anything but Bennett. Anything but...
Hey, nice to meet you. If you've got a commission, spit it out.
We got something that's not Bennett.
I can help you with anything. Most things.
Most
I
things.
can help you with most things.
Most things. We got something that's not Bennett. Bennett Sayers. Haha. This is not Bennett. This is not Bennett. And I'm so happy to see something that's not Bennett. Honestly, at this point, I kind of wish it was actually a Farazan instead. As much as I think Yehoda is really super cute. I think Farazan would have made me just a little bit happier. But oh, she is so cute. It's not working. She broke it. She is really cute, though. Oh my goodness, she's so cute. She's so cute. Go to the theater lobby next. It's where the witches... Okay. To the theater lobby! Where the witches hang out. Look at these delicious sweets. They look absolutely delightful, don't you think? They are so tasty looking. I could eat these all day. And I think Durin would really like them as well. I think he would also really like some sweets. That's a 4-star. Come on, Farzan. I think Farzan would also really like some sweets. Or we could just have a lion's roar. A lion's roar to use to cut the sweets. Yes, you need a knife to cut the cake. Farzan, I did want at least a couple more constellations for you. Thank you so much for showing up. Dang, Durin really doesn't want to come home. Yeah. I guess my account just isn't that appealing to him. Maybe he just doesn't like Ningguang mains. Just doesn't like Ningguang mains. Okay, how many Farazans is that? We're getting nosy. That's not what I wanted. Okay. I want constellations. I only need one more to get her C6, and then I'm going to be the most powerful animal main ever. Maybe Bennett no longer wants to come home. Yeah, I suppose I was kind of mean to him. I feel kind of bad. I might have to apologize to Bennett later. Gee. Heartfelt apology from me to you, Bennett. Hey, Bennett, I'm really sorry that I said all those things about you. I was out of line, and I can't believe that I was so mean to you. I hope that you'll end up forgiving me, but I hope you also will stay away from my polls for now. And give me a chance to get at least one more Farazan, please.
Ow.
That's all I need, my bud. My guy. That's all I need. Y'all, we sacrificed Bennett. He's dead. He's not dead. I revived him. Don't apologize. It's not like you want. Okay, I mean, you make a fair point, but it's too late. I already apologized. Okay, let's see. Do you think Wolfie can give us a blessing? Hello, Wolfie. Thank you for your performance. Should you have any requests, I shall do my utmost to fulfill them. I guess we'll just see what we got here. Follow Wolfie onto the stage. We got da 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 da. Klee has 2 of them? Dun, dun. I guess Yelan has 2 too, because there's another one up here. Yeah, she has 2 as well. I guess some characters get 2. Oh, Bennett has 1. Sing Cho has 1. Kanich has... Oh, poor Hao. What? Kanich, why are you doing that to Hao? Risley's got 1, not that I could use it. Yao Yao, Farazan. Ningguang has 1. Of course I need that. Okay, well. Does Ningguang have any more? Ningguang doesn't have any more. That's a shame. I forgot the pose that existed in this game. Well, it's not something you usually get to see. It's more just something Xinyan has. Oh, she does. She does have 1. Well, I've already exited the menu, but I suppose we can go back. Just one quick little peek at the Xinyan one. Xinyan has 1. Venti has 2 as well. A secret one, and then that one. Okay, Xinyan. Hazel, wait. Yeah. What? Xinyan. Oh, hers is pretty nice. I don't use Xinyan enough, so I don't think it's worth me picking up at this point. But then again, I have nothing to do with the I was gonna call them cookies. I was gonna call them metals cookies. You know what? Let's just learn the Diluc one too. I like Diluc. Razor has 2. Okay, who else do we have? Maybe I'll get the Kanich one as well. I don't use Kanich enough either. I have Layla? Okay, that's all my cookies. Stop yapping, start pulling. Okay. Come on, let's go. Let's go, Durin. There he is. Ha, guaranteed Durin. Let's see 2 Durins. Let's see 2 Durins. Let's see 2 of... Oh, hello. I already have your C6 as well, but hi, Hazo. It's been a while since I've seen you.
It's been a long time. I'm Durin. Everyone used to call me Mini Durin, but as you can see, I'm not really Mini anymore. Do you find my appearance strange? To tell you the truth, it's still a little strange to me.
Yeah.
I have so much to learn. I hope you don't mind if I ask you for help.
Oh, Mini Durin. Hello. You're still the shorter male model, so I think you're still pretty mini, but oh my god, I love you. He's so cute. Don't worry, everyone has their own opinion. Love him or hate him, he's here, and the little guy is home. How many of these do I have now? I got another 16 poles if I want to use them. I can also get 2 more of these. And we still have 9 poles left. So technically, we have another 10 pole if I wanted to throw it onto the Venti banner by chance. Let's go! Second 5-star in a row, except it's not gonna be because no way I'm getting that lucky. Let's go. Good. I always turn off the sound when he speaks. No, Bennett! Bennett! I apologized and now he's back. Why do you keep saying Benny Trust? Like, I know what's happening, but... it just keeps happening. You call it every time. 10 pity. What do you think the chances are that, if I just exchange all of these, and I just do a whole bunch of singles? Nope, that's not what I wanted. If I just do a couple singles, what's the chances that I get? I mean, I guess I could. That's not what I wanted. Also, we're going for a Yaka now, because I didn't know who else to go for, but that's completely unrelated. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Me trying to figure out what I want to do. I want... Take all of these. Or do I want to save a couple of these and maybe throw them onto like a Kaya constellation? Would a Kaya constellation be worth it? I don't think so. Maybe if I use Kaya more, but I don't use Kaya more. I got Venti off for pity. It is a distinctive possibility that I could get a Venti here. That's a 4-star. Okay, I'll wait for it. Where's the Benny Trust? Gambling Trust. Where's the Benny? Everyone call Benny. Call Benny right now. Do it. I dare you. Say it's gonna be Benny. Do it. Next one's Benny. Benny is the 4-star trust. Let's see what we get. It's probably gonna be Bennett. Oh, hello! That's not a Bennett. That's not a Bennett. 4-star weapon. Hazel was off banner. He was off banner, yes. There we go. We got a constellation for her as well. And we have enough for another 10 pull. After this, it's... Oh, I did a single. I was like... Weird looking Benny. Benny put on the thigh high socks. And the booty shorts. When Benny puts on the thigh high shorts and the booty... thigh high socks and the booty shorts. Oh, poor Benny. Okay, do we still have enough for 10? Oh, I did another single. Okay, I don't think we have enough for a 10 pull now at this point. Like, if I... Yeah, I don't have enough for a 10 pull, so we have to do all the singles. Well... Just wasting all my primos. There's a 4-star. Favonius Lance. I already have like 2 or 5 ones. I don't know if I need any more. Let's just wait and see what happens. We could get lucky. We could also be very unlucky. Benny will be the next 4-star. I don't think we have enough primos to get to the next 4-star, to be honest. We got like 2 more wishes. Maybe 3 more wishes. We got 3 more wishes. I don't think that's gonna get us to the next 4-star. Sadly. It's likely the last wish that I'm gonna make is going to be a 3-star, early 4-star Benny. It's a 3-star. It's just a 3-star. We do not have enough. Now, if we play a little bit, spend a little extra time on something, and, dun, 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 dun. If I take... This isn't gonna do us any good. What does her first one do? A fluffy meow ball fired by purloin, treasure flask. It's fine. There we go. Leave the mysterious room. Guess not. I mean, maybe if I actually wanted to, you know, let's say, pull for Venti, maybe I should have went to the Venti statue to do, you know, the Venti statue pulls at the Venti statue. Because, you know, that's where you do your Venti statue pulls and whatnot. But I suppose this is fine. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Where is he? Nope. Ba 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 da 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 da.
Hello, everyone. I'm Durin.
Look at him. There he is. Hello, creature. You're my favorite creature. So pretty. Maybe you should go to Imaginarium for Jehoda or Venti statue too. Venti is weaker than Dottore. I mean, probably. He really isn't. Venti's a liar. Gail, I googled it. I mean, Venti is probably still a formidable Archon even after losing his Gnosis. But most of the Archons are still formidable even after losing their Gnosis, so... Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. I don't know why I'm going to the Venti statue now, because it's literally not going to do me any good. Venti, in theory, would be the strongest Archon. Yeah. It depends. I mean, okay, maybe it's not necessarily depending, because Archons draw power from faith. That does make a fair point. He does... the Archon with an entire church devoted to him, and, you know, the people talk so highly of the Venti, or the... Where was I going with this? We won't talk about this too much. Either way, Venti is still more than formidable Archon, even without the Gnosis. They all are formidable in lore, even if some of them are slowly falling off. Tsaritsa's pretty strong. Yeah, I mean, I sure hope so. After being, like, hyped up for, like, the last 5+ years, I hope the Tsaritsa will be extremely formidable. Oh, actually, that reminds me. Okay, since this is... It's completely off topic at the moment, but... I said but a lot in that sentence. Okay, we're gonna go over... I guess we can replace Fischl. Where is he? Razor, 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 my little razor. There we go.
Going to hunt.
I don't think going to hunt is the best word for this, but... maybe I should heal up my razor a little bit. Razor, I think you need some snacks. It's snack time! Okay. He probably likes chicken. There you go. Have some meat. Have some meat, my boy. There you go. Wolf boy. The Gnosis don't give them power. It acts as a way to communicate with Celestia. Actually, yeah, that is fair. That is fair. With Gnosis or not, still stands. Venti is a... formidable Archon. I mean, I don't know why I'm climbing with Razor when I have Wanderer. And I know he's totally been, like, climbing power crept, but... oh, jeez. Okay, well, maybe we just... maybe we start this climb with full what's it called, and, here we go. We're gonna do this old-fashioned Genshin style. We're gonna put this down. We're gonna grab Wanderer. We're gonna go, woo! There we go. Old-fashioned Genshin style. That's how we used to get around. Okay, so... I saw lots of people talking about it, but the wolves are here now. Look at them! Hello! And if you have Razor in the party, they'll follow you around and be your besties. Look! I'm home! I'm home. Awoo! I wish you could interact with them more. Look at how angry they are. I guess they're not actually that angry, but... I forgot about the wolves. Yeah, they're here. Look, this is his dad wolf. Or maybe it's the weird uncle wolf, but don't really matter. And these are all the cousins and brothers and sisters. I wish they added more wolves, to be honest. Do they drop meat and you hit them? No, they just run away and despawn. They just run away and despawn. I saw a short today of a bigger Genshin creator, and they were co-oping and somebody showed them this. They run away, no meat, yeah. There we go. Look at these wolves. Hello! Father, I am home. I have returned. I have returned successful from my hunt. And now I shall share the meat with you. I have gathered. Delicious, sweet madame. Here we go. And we'll just say he shared it with his family. The weekly boss's dad wolf, yeah. Then maybe we go say hi to dad. Let's go say hi to dad. This is probably a bad idea because Durin's on the team and he isn't leveled, and then Me making mistakes one dot at a time. I'm playing the Finch ball event. Yeah, I saw that when I opened the Okay, I'm just gonna take Durin off the team. Or maybe we just use Durin for the funsies. What if we just use Durin for the funsies? We give him something that is at least fully raised. I don't know what a good weapon for little Durin is. I probably don't have a particularly good weapon for him. I mean, this probably isn't bad if I were to have a shield character and he'd be on field. Level 1 Durin versus weekly boss stressed. How much is his damage anyways? Like, what are we looking at? We're looking at... Oh, geez, that's a lot of numbers in one go. I don't think I can emotionally comprehend these numbers. It's fine. We'll just give him stuff that works. Big damage. Give him all the best stuff. Give him... We just give him Yoimiya's build. I don't think that's a good build for him. I think Shimanoa or Emblem is better. So maybe I'll just... I have a top 1% Xingqiu, so I'll just give him all of his stuff. There you go, Xingqiu. Or not top 1% Xingqiu, it's a top 8% Xingqiu. Where is his flower? Did Xingqiu not have a flower on? Okay, he does still have his flower. It's probably no longer top 8%. Dun 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 dun. Durin. Dun 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 dun. Technically, I could go off-piece feather on the flower because I have on-piece pyro goblet. Honestly, that's not bad. That's not bad. I don't have any crit rate swords. I give him Ayaka's Mist Splitter. He does not need Ayaka's Mist Splitter. I think I might. Might. Fight. Crit rate. Crit damage. This is crit damage with a lot more crit rate. We got... I need a little bit more crit rate. Maybe not as much crit damage. We need more crit rate. I would let this person into my world, but I have decided that I will not be doing that. Megan, I'm sorry. What do I want? I want crit rate. Maybe we just trade Ningguang's flower for his. Maybe we just do that. Just a little bit. Just a smidgen. Or we could go back to... Where is it? I mean, that's a good piece. And then we can go over here. Take that. Crit damage on crit rate. 43 over 230. We do need a little more crit rate than that. Just a little bit. I can't go off piece on that if I go off piece on these. Do. This has a lot of... That's ER, though. I don't know if I want ER. Oh, that's HP. We don't want that. I was gonna give him Yelan's, but I was like, wait, no. He's not HP scaling. He has to have attack. Or maybe... I mean, okay.
I smell rabbit.
Critting every once in a blue moon. Like, we can fix this up. We can fix this up. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. We can go... Sit Lolly. I'll need to give Sit Lolly her build back, probably. We go Sit Lolly. We go Benny. We go Durin. And then we go Rosaria.
I hear you've got a job for me.
We'll get like 15-ish from her. So that's gonna put us up to like 55-ish. Heal my Benny. There you go. Take that. Sit Lolly build. Oh, she does have the good one right now. Okay. Artifacts are a mess, but I haven't actually farmed for Sit Lolly, so... Bennett. I didn't touch any of his stuff. Durin has a decent build. Rosaria, we're looking at. I suppose we can keep that. Okay. Baby Durin versus the wolf. He has a team supporting him. There's a good chance that we will unalive. Do that, do that. Do that. This is probably not the time to be doing that. Wait. Run away. I mean, I guess... It's literally completely worthless to have these two. Only... Oh, jeez. Only, Durin and, Bennett will be doing any damage. But I suppose that's fine. Wait. Okay. I just need you to sit still for a bit. I mean, I guess he's sitting pretty still. Let's just see what's the worst that can happen. We get everyone's on here. I mean, that was 20k for a, burst from a level 1 character, which I don't think is too bad. Like, it's not particularly good either, but that certainly could have been a whole lot worse. This boss not hard. I mean, you're right, it's not. This is also a level 1 character, and, Womp womp. Do not die. I'm actually surprised Durin survived that, to be completely honest with you. Okay. Now we just save all of our bursts. Burst and skill. 20k level. Yeah, 20k at level 1. Like, I think if I were to go for a more, I don't want to call it more crit fishy because it already is pretty crit fishy. But, oh jeez. Excuse me, what? I thought you were supposed to go into your next phase, but I suppose we actually haven't got that far yet, have we? Excuse me. Okay, let's... Do not die. Do not die. Do not die, Durin. It's... Okay, you gonna go into your next phase yet, or what? You did the run thing. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Oh, he... Ah! Jojo, hear me. Use his ult, please. I was waiting! I was waiting until we got him into a certain spot. I was gonna use everyone's ults at the same time. That was the plan, at least. I promise I had a plan for this. You're right, it does hurt a little bit. I should have probably just used Stern. This was inevitable. Perhaps it was. Perhaps it was. Okay, are we going into our next form yet? Okay, there we go. The only damage he does is from his ult.
Show no mercy. Suffer the wrath of going in.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. It's too bad we lost him.
Fulfill our pact. Let's light it up. Shiver.
Bye.
Watch out! The story has only just begun.
Ba 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 ba. Oi. Hey. What? Woohoo. Da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba ba.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I wasn't paying any attention to what was going on.
You two. Time to end. Let's light
There we
it up.
go. Come on, Bennett. Use your skill. This is probably a pretty pathetic end of the fight, but...
Let's light it up.
Look, I won't tell anyone it's pathetic if you guys won't. Maybe DPS Benny instead of Durin. Benny hit a 60k there, so... He doesn't have a fantastic build, so you know what?
Assemble.
DPS Bennett was probably the better way to go for that. It's okay, don't worry about it. It's little baby Durin. Nah, it's because Benny has leveled talents, but Durin doesn't. When Durin has leveled talents, he will deal hundreds of thousands for real, for real. I mean, yeah. I like to see doing big numbers with, like, no level talents and at level 1, though. That's kind of, like, on brand for the challenge channel. Not that I think... I don't think Durin, with the stats that I'm seeing here at level 1, would be able to, one-shot any boss. Even if I try really, really hard. I mean, I could be wrong. I also don't know exactly how to, I don't know exactly how he works at this point. Durin is one of the characters that I kind of just picked up because I like him. But... I got him because I like him, and I'm sorry about that. That is true. I just got him because I like him. He's so cute, though. I like his little horns. And his tail. I think he's adorable. And I know some people don't think he's adorable. But I think he's adorable. Oh, he curls up in his little wings to take a little nap. That's adorable. He's so cute. Oh, he's adorable little thing. I love him. Ignore meta, embrace characters you like. Benny 60k, how? Benny 60k, how? It was probably a melt. And his burst when it's crowned does 495%. Which is actually... big damage. If we were to take this Now, I know it might not be a fair comparison by the simple fact that Hu Tao is at 303 at level 1, but that's stronger than a Hu Tao at level 1. Which maybe isn't saying much because, of course... Let's cut his wing. No! We're not gonna cut off his wings and his tail. That's not an option. We're not doing that. I like him how he is, and there's nothing anyone can tell me otherwise. And probably one of Bennett's... My Bennett doesn't have too bad crit rate, to be honest. Like 60. Like, it's not the highest, but... You know, he crits more often than he doesn't, technically. I actually put him on my Sing Cho's build once a while back to see how much he could do. And I think it was well into the 400Ks. I don't remember how much he did when he was on it, but I put him on that build. In fact, what if I'm curious enough to find out right now? What if I'm curious enough again? Now my Durin now has everything that my Sing Cho has, so... Sorry, Durin. He can keep that goblet for now. Durin, you need to give... Oh, he does not have that. Was this his circlet or was another one his circlet? Now I'm confused which one was his. Best pyro goblet in the game. Oh. Turn off the artifacts. Well, I guess that is my best pyro goblet. Yummy. I made caramel popcorn. I'll share them spiritually with the Toy Freddy themed popcorn basket. Yeah. Do it for fun. Trust. Exactly. And now we take this. Quick setup. I guess Sid Lolly would actually be pretty good in this case still. We might go Mona perchance. Sid Lolly. Benny. I'm not 100% sure who else I want to bring in this instance. I suppose Sucrose, or we could also do Shalonen.
All right, after you.
Okay, quick setup. So we'd probably want to go... So Sit Lolly, Shield, Shalonen does the res shred. Mona uses her burst and skill. And then Benny uses his burst to hopefully bring down the enemy and do big damage. Big damage. Hopefully. We're gonna need Mona. We can switch her from Tenacity to... We can switch her from Tenacity to this. Doesn't really matter what she has, to be honest. Because we're not worrying too much about her stats. So she's now on this, so she'll be doing buffing there, buffing there. Bennett, Shalonen will give her Fav. Because I don't really have many better options. Sit Lolly already has her best stuff. She doesn't have any support artifacts on, but we won't worry about that.
Divination is about precisely foretelling one's written
He's gonna do...
Embellishing that fate only leads.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see what we can do. He's gonna deal 1 million damage if we use the power of friendship.
Off we go.
And some of the best supports in the game. Okay, we need everyone's bursts before we can start, so we're just gonna go farm our bursts. And yes, I'm doing this on the Regis Vine despite it not being a good boss to be using for this. I just want to do big damage is all.
Adventure time. Let's light it up.
We need Sit Lolly. Wait for her shield. You should drop more energy for me.
Show no mercy.
There we go. Okay, out of the way, everyone. Okay, so we wait for that to be done. It's fine. The Natlan support artifact set doesn't stack, so... Yeah. Does Shallonen have that on? I think she does. Yeah, she has this. I don't know how much good that's gonna do for us, but we won't worry about that. Okay, we wait for this. So the plan is, I go in there with Bennett. I start working at breaking the Corolla. I don't want to use his burst. I need to remember to not use his burst. His burst needs to come at the end. And then we need to use Sit Lolly. We switch to Sit Lolly. We use her skill and burst. Switch to Shallonen. Use her skill to hopefully break the Corolla finally. Then we switch to Mona. I'm not going to switch to her because then we're going to have to wait 60 seconds for the passive for the whatever. Use her burst and then use Bennett's burst. That is the hope at least. Like this isn't a ton when you think about it, but he's also got... He's got a ton of energy recharge, and being on Emblem, he's going to have a lot of, gonna get an additional 75% bonus on that. Anyway, so that is...
Good things come to those who
That
don't
is the
wait
plan.
around. That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me.
I don't actually know how well this is gonna fully work out, so we're gonna have to wait and see. Let's Benny this place. Okay, I don't know if I should break the Corolla again. It might be better just to fully break the Corolla.
Decided by destiny. I'm going in.
73. I really figured there were gonna be more than that. I figured it was actually gonna be more than that. All that effort I put in to only get 73. That actually made me kind of sad. That actually made me kind of sad. But was that the crit? I feel like that was the crit. 73k. I feel like it should have been more. Maybe I messed up the rotation. Do the monster at talent book domain.
Off we go.
Is there a reason why I should do that right now? The talent book domain? Serious question. Is it which one is open? Oh geez, what?
Let me scry.
Come on. Let me get more.
Fulfill our pact. Delve into destiny.
Okay, out of the way. Get away. They're always infused with cryo and gives a ton of cryo damage as a... I could. Mondstadt talent domain. Sure, let's see what the worst that can happen is. If you use your alone in skill and burst while she's in Night Soul, she can... Oh, that's fair too. That's fair too. Just start right here. I'm already here. Okay. Siloli might be a little useless here, but that's fine. Do that. Do that. Now, in theory... I mean, I guess because they still had their shields, that wasn't gonna do much. Maybe I should have took some time to think about which books I needed. Ay, ay, ay. Excuse me. That was very rude of you. I mean, maybe I should just save that for when the shield is broken. Save his burst for when the shield is broken.
Let the mountain's veins boil. Fate is upon you.
Oh. Well.
I'm going in.
I guess that didn't help at all either. It's fine. Everyone, take your energy from this man. This poor man's. Up. Up. I mean, 21k from a skill without any, what's it called? I think it's still not bad. Not necessarily good either, but... it's fine. I actually don't think I want to continue in here. Well, pyro damage bonus. We give this one more try. Dun 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 dun. Decided by destiny. Okay. I need you to break their 172. That's not bad. 172k. And that's technically, if you really want to think about, that's without Bennett's burst, because I don't think Bennett's burst can buff his own burst. Can Bennett buff his own burst? If my Bennett were to use his burst right now, let's say, would it be buffed? 144. Well, that was with no other buffs, so maybe he does. Maybe he does. Does he buff his own burst? I have no idea. For some reason, I feel like he would not buff his own burst.
Show no mercy. Let's light it up.
I feel like buffing his own burst is not something he should and will be able to do. You notice that now, literally told you.
Let's light it up.
Wait. What are we talking about? Did you...
Delves into destiny.
Did you mean his burst there? I don't think it buffs itself. I didn't think so. I really didn't think so. It doesn't... It did not seem like something that they would let him do. Man, if Bennett could buff his own burst, that would be a little too busted. That would be a little too busted. He would be too powerful. We'll try this again, but this time I'll make sure to use Shallona's burst, and I'll try to be a little more careful with when I place things, because I do think that I didn't wait long enough for Mona's to... Heyo! Hi, Cherry, gotcha. Welcome, welcome. Cappy. I guess it's Cherry Gotcha Catchy. Welcome, welcome.
Off we go.
Okay, will he have his burst if I... Okay. Sit Lolly.
Bring it.
Use her burst. We can do that.
I'm going in.
157k from Bennett.
Let's light it up.
Like, I think we got it more when I tried to DPS him the other time, to be completely honest with you. Wee.
Show no mercy.
Like, then again, maybe... I think when I tried DPS Bennett last time, I think it was when the Regisvine was still only level 10 or level 93 instead.
Get to work. Bring it.
So that might be part of the problem. Because I feel like I got closer last time. Oh, I don't have the resin for that. Never mind. I just beat that up for no reason. It's okay. Okay, I need to go because me tired. See you later, Kale. Bye-bye. You would have done more if you implied Pyro to the Abyss Mage to trigger Cinder City. I really don't know how Cinder City works, so you know what? Maybe. Me when I'm barely paying attention to what's going on. I only know her best in slot is Cinder City. Yeah, man. Oh well, it's fine. We're doing fine. Yeah. Making it perfect isn't necessarily my 100% goal. I should probably figure out how Cinder City works, though. I should probably do that. But that, I suppose, is a problem for later me. Did I get Durin? Did I get Durin? There he is! I did get Durin. Look at him. Precious little baby. He's kind of sad. His poor little flowers. She did indeed get Durin. I did indeed get Durin. There he is. It only took pretty much all of my primos. I mean, I won the last two 50-50, so, you know, I can't complain that much. In the end, there's only so much battling I can deal with. Cinder City will give 12% damage bonus based on what reaction you trigger, then another 28 damage bonus if Cinder City holder uses Night Soul points. Okay, so let me just... Actually, that was the screen I wanted. So I have to trigger... Okay. So I have to trigger the reaction first, then use Shalonin. Is that what I'm understanding? 12% damage bonus for an elemental type involved in the reaction for 15 seconds if the equipped character is in Night Soul Blessing state. When... Okay. Yeah, I trigger Pyro, put Pyro on the thing. Shalonin all the way. Shalonin, you know. And then you get all of it. Okay. Nadlin supports it. Yeah, I literally don't know how it works. Me, being a content creator on Genshin Impact. Also me, not knowing how to use some of the most meta characters in this game. Just knowing that you do damage... and they do damage, and it work, hopefully. He has a top 8% Xingqiu build. That is assuming that I didn't mess up my top 8% Xingqiu's build that much. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go onto my, what's it called, and look at the artifacts to make sure I put my top 8% Xingqiu back together.
do I still have to finish? Let's see. 1, 2... not so many as I thought.
Jojo, you're literally reading what it's doing. Slaps wrist with ruler. Yeah, it's okay, but I'm kind of slow, man. Kind of slow. We've already established that I do not have a great history with reading. I learn better by doing, and when somebody actually explains it and I hear it, because reading is hard, literally. I don't know what's wrong with me. Please don't ask. I don't even think the teachers knew. It's hard to be a JoJo who doesn't understand what's going on. Like, ever. I haven't ran Shalonen on an Atlan support set in a while. Yeah. I don't know. I haven't actually farmed much for my Shalonen. Like, I got semi-decent pieces for her, and that was about as far as we got.
My potted plant on the porch has died again. I was watering it every day. Ugh, don't tell me I overdid it this time.
Shalonen canonically cannot keep a plant alive. I'm your teacher now. Learn how to read. You're right. You're right, I should. It's real pathetic that I can't read. It really is. I'll totally be honest with you on that. It's, man. It's hard to be not knowing. I need to be better. I really do. I do. Anyways, completely unrelated. It's probably about time that I'm going to end the stream, I'm thinking. Time to read the entire Wikipedia front to back. Time to read the entire Wikipedia front to back, yeah. That's probably the best way for me to figure this out, or to actually watch a proper Shalonen guide. And maybe they'll explain the artifact set while they're at it. My Shalonen cap build, 31. I mean, I imagine you mean crit, not cap, but, 31 at 164, yeah. I don't know what my Shalonen's at, but doesn't really matter that much. We're probably actually
how many forging commissions do I still have to
get
finish?
done with the
1, 2...
get done with the stream for today.
So many as I thought.
I think, was it the bestest stream in the world? No, probably not. I think it was pretty good though. I am happy with today. And I guess my homework for this is to learn how to properly use the Cinder City set. I don't think crit matters for Shalonen. Well, it depends on the weapon. If you have Favonius on her like I do, a little bit of crit rate does matter. And it is nice to get a little bit of damage from her, but it's not like it matters too much, I don't think. I don't think Shalonen is too concerned about how much crit you had. The gambling was quite fun. Well, I'm glad you had fun gambling. I'm glad you had fun gambling with all of my primos. Either way, where was I going with that? Oh, jeez, I forget where I was going with that. Yeah, no, homework is for me to properly figure out how Shalonen works. And properly figure out how Durin works. And properly do anything at all. Or maybe homework is me just get a video done. Because, man, I'd sure like to get back to actually posting videos at a regular pace. Yes. Or else, or you get an F and I'll tell your dog you called him ugly. Don't do that. I'll never call Ice ugly. I call him Goofy sometimes, though. Okay. Hope your Jehoda Lux turns into mine. I mean, I have C1, so I can live with that. You know, we got all the Bennett's on this account so that when I go and try to pull on only glasses for just one Jehoda, we'll get a Jehoda instead. It was nice participating a lot. Almost all the predicting almost all the bennies. Yeah, true. I mean, it was kind of hard not to predict all the bennies because it was literally all bennies. It's all bennies. I sure wish I could have got at least one more Farazan. My Hazel would have really loved to have another Farazan. Yeah, anyways, can't wait to get hold of... Yeah. Also, the stop leaking. Yeah. I mean, at this point, I've kind of given up on getting into the Hoyo Creators Program, so... But if somebody doesn't want to deal with the leaking, let's not leak in the chat. Let's not leak in the chat. Because there are some people who just want to be surprised, you know? When they see what new characters are coming out. They want to be surprised. Which is, I suppose, is 100% fair, so... In chat, maybe... maybe we need to, avoid... talking about any of the leaks. Even if I, at this point, don't think I'm ever gonna manage to get into the Hoyo Creators Program, because I think I'm too far gone at this point. Too far gone. I have no chance. I have no chance. My lips are sealed on leaks. Yeah. Good. Also, Smirkson C6 Farazan. I wish I was you. I wish I was you. One day I will have a C6 Farazan. But that day is not today, unless I spend more primos. No leaks confirmed. Oh, this is confirmed stuff. I mean... confirmed, I guess, but if it's not technically officially announced, even if it's technically confirmed. When the drip marketing drops, we can talk about the new characters. How about that? When the drip marketing drops, we could talk about the new characters. Did the drip marketing drop yet? I didn't see it, but, you know, I don't know. It usually comes, like, probably a week into the patch, so probably pretty soon. Monday or Tuesday. Arounds, give or take. New drip marketing, probably. For the new characters. Drip marketing for White Horse Adeptus better look cool. Drip marketing for the new characters better look cool. Anyways, we'll be moving on then. I think I need to finish streaming. I did not bring my water bottle down and I am getting kind of thirsty. I could drink an entire lake right now. I could drink an entire lake, so... We're gonna be ending the stream here. Thank you all for hanging out and spending some of your evening or day with me. I really do appreciate it. So I'll ask you all to stay safe and stay healthy. And I will see you again in the future. See your usernames again in the future, because it's kind of weird to say see you again, because I will never see you again. I will never see you again. Anyways, goodbye. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you in the future. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Where is my ending screen? Bye.